I was just turning off the flash or the light on the phone. Saves battery. I didn't realize I had that on when I first started recording. One of my favorite visual, I don't know what to call it, appearance effects is being able to see like light, like whether it be dust or dust in the air or fog, moisture, and being able to see the light reflect off of that. For example, when it's misty outside and you can see all the street lights and you can see the shape of the light coming from the street light. I've always liked how that looked. It's really neat to see light, if I say it that way. We're really just seeing reflection, right? Reflection of the light. Or are we seeing light? Can we see light? It's a philosophical question, right? I mean, it can be. I'm gonna pick Guy's line here, staying to the right. It's called a line. I know many of you know that already, but choosing your path that you'll travel can be called a line. That's very important because, like soft sand, for example, can make it easy to lose control.
Did you get up that one hill that was real steep?
Yeah.
You did?
I couldn't believe it.
All right, we got another one that's twice as long.
Okay.
Just as hard.
Okay.
There's a flat road around it.
Okay.
Which one you want?
Let's do it. Let's do it. If you want to.
I'm just worn out from my earlier ride, but I'll be all right.
Okay.
Because I can walk.
Okay.
That's true.
So Guy was just asking me if I want to take the harder path or the less difficult path, and I said let's go ahead and do the harder one. But Guy has already gone through this. He went through this. In fact, I met Guy when he had just completed his group ride. This is absolutely beautiful scenery. This is really nice here. There's so many amazing paths, trails and paths everywhere.
Okay. Give me 2 car lengths.
Okay.
Not here, but when I go off-road, I'm going to go in a concrete ditch. I'm going to climb that concrete ditch for 75 feet. Don't go straight. Turn left. You can go straight or left.
Okay.
If you go straight, I'll never see you again.
Okay.
It's not dangerous. It's just off the trail.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go in a drainage ditch, 75 feet, and turn left and go up the third hill.
Okay.
Okay, you won't have any problem with the hill. It's just don't get lost.
Okay.
All right, give me 2 car lengths.
Okay.
But once you turn left, you can get up on me again.
All right.
But I'm not real confident here.
Okay. So even though I was listening carefully to Guy explaining to me what to do, I think he said stay left. Well, I know he said stay left, but where do I stay left, right? Where do I stay left? Earlier I went the wrong way. After he explained it to me, I went right, and he said stay left, and I made that mistake. So this is at an angle, and right now I'm really glad I don't have the pedals with the pedal lowering kit on the Lynx. The Lynx has what people call high pedals, and that's very good for not clipping the pedals on the ground, like not bumping the ground with the pedals. So it may not show well in this video, but this is a steep hill. It's a long, gradual steep hill. Guy requests 2 car lengths, so I'm giving him 2 car lengths. This is approximately 2.5 to 3 car lengths back. One of the things that amazed me about riding an electric unicycle is I would think, oh, I'm just standing, right? I'm just standing up. But I noticed when I rode the unicycle, when I first started learning to ride it, I noticed that every muscle in my body was sore. And I think that's because of always balancing. All the muscles are being used in the process of balancing, I think that's what's happening. So it's actually good exercise for the entire body. Okay, we're at the top here. Guy goes pretty fast downhill, so I'm gonna try to keep up with him without putting myself in danger. I'm just gonna go my own pace. This is my first time going on this path, and Guy does this path quite often. So I'm not going to try to keep up with him. I'm just going to go my own pace. I think that's very important. Yeah, I'm really glad my pedals are high right now. I just went by a big, what looked like a railroad track, piece of wood. I forgot what they call those. And had no trouble clearing that with the pedal. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to go up a short hill, then we're going to go down a hill, It's just as rough as that one, only longer and a little steeper.
Okay.
Then we're going to cross the street, and then we'll go up the railroad tie hill.
Okay.
Now, if you can't make it, you'll just carry it up and meet me at the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the settings I'm still learning about how to use most effectively is, I think it's called ride mode on the links, and it's at the top of the app when you go in under I think it's called settings or vehicle settings. At the top it says ride mode, I think that's what it's called, and like you could choose 0 or 100 or anything in between. And I'm staying between 50 and 75. I think my setting right now is at 75, if I recall correctly. Which on this electric unicycle means, if I recall correctly, that 75 is it lets it move, it lets the unicycle lean forward a little bit before it starts to go. And if it was at 100, then it wouldn't lean hardly at all. There would be hardly any leaning. And then if it's 0, I think that means it would lean a lot, and that might be considered soft. So 0 would be soft, and 100 would be hard. If I understand correctly, please confirm that for yourself. This is all still new to me in the settings. But I used to ride with it at 100 all the time, and I changed it to 50 and 75, and I like those better. So I'm really grateful that someone that has a Lynx showed that to me. Oh yeah, this is very, wow. Okay, I might be walking this down now.